What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my world on Planet Crafter. Wow, this is pretty much the end game as it stands right now because there's not much left I can do. See, I've unlocked everything in every tech tree. The non-bio ones, the original, and then the bio ones all the way to the end. So yes, that's all done. Got the coolest map which shows animation of the highest of the pressure drills. And everything is so automatized in this planet now. Everything just comes to me on demand. I want to call this place Amazon Prime. Yeah, I'll show you around, show you what I mean. First off, this place is just teeming with life. Just feast your eyes on all the life. Golden frogs. Multicolor and gold butterflies. All kinds of crazy trees and mushroom trees. It's almost like flying through the forest of Endor. And bees. My drones flying all over the place, automatizing. My trade rocket, which automatically fires off trades every now and again when it fills up. A beautiful T2 fish aquarium. You can see amazing fish swimming around. Yep, this planet is amazing and it has it all. Look at these colored frogs. Come on, fly. There's one of those giant arse drills. Like a big carnival ride. Yeah, this place some kind of like cross between some kind of carnival and I don't know, crazy forest of Endor. And life everywhere. My residence. My little home with my 1-year anniversary celebratory birthday cake for the game. Our good old friend lake starting area. These golden frogs are amazing. Yeah, like I said, everything's automatized. I'll show you what I mean. First off, with these 4 things here, I have all the iron, cobalt, titanium, and silicone I could ever need. I don't bother doing magnesium because I find I hardly ever need magnesium. My teleport, it's all overgrown with plants. Oh, my gases. These hives produce lots of honey, and we don't want bees. Don't need bee larvae anymore, pretty much, really. Sorry, bee larvae, you're going in the garbage. And then I have my supply chains, which... well, one's right here. That music's loud. My zeolite is all sent into this cabinet from my drones. See, I keep some of it here too, but... oh, and speaking of drones, this is my drone station, where I control them all. Or, I guess you control them on each individual thing. Ooh, look at the golden butterflies. But yes, most of my supply chains go here. My sulfur. Super alloy rods. Uranium rods. Osmium rods. And iridium rods. How do supply chains work? Well, I'll show you. First off, fly over lake starting area and I'll show you how we get osmium rods. Ooh, eerie red. Like an iridium storm. To here is the osmium cave, an osmium cave, one of several actually. And there we go, we have the producer of it. Alright, this is a T1 and we have to get rid of all the garbage. And there's the one that produces these osmium rods. As long as they're in range of enough osmium, it produces rods. But now we got all this garbage we gotta get rid of. Forgot about this, I haven't been here to clean out this stuff in ages. That's why you want to have one of these things here. Hope it's not as loud for you as it is for me. I can barely hear myself talking almost. So there's... it says this ice is melting at 500 UK, but it seems like I should have already got that much. Or 5... I'm confused about that one. I wonder if that's a glitch or what it is, or meant to be like part of the mammals, and I don't know. But anyway, that's osmium. Those giant, look at that giant moon, man. It's a little moon and a giant one. Over here is my aluminum producer, but it produces aluminum for my super alloy rod making, which needs an aluminum all the time, and I'll explain that after. Aluminum. Da 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 da. Do 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 do. Aluminum. Do 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 do. Aluminum. I think this is the passage. It's so dark, it's hard to tell. Ugh. Shouldn't travel at night. Ooh, why is it going up so high? Huh. Oh well. Anyways, here's my uranium rod production. My uranium rod T3 and producer. Oh, I need a drink. Where am I going to get a drink here? Might just have to drink water from my water bottle. Yeah, no point in taking a needless death. There's that passage. Here it is. So hard to find the straight and narrow passage. Or not so straight and narrow. I think I showed you in the last video my automatic sulfur producer, so won't bother showing that again. I just automatized it so the sulfur got brought into that container. And for the super alloy rods, we can teleport. Look at these colored fish. So much life. Oh, life is bigger than you. You are not me. Lengths that I will go to. Distance in your eyes. I can find my teleport through all the trees that are surrounding it. I contemplated starting or reloading so that some of the stuff would be gone, but what's the fun of that? I'm gonna go to Super Alloy Cave. Where are we? I will not see my marker. Oh, here it is. There it is. So super alloy is the most unusual of all the rods because it always needs an aluminum. So obviously we have our super alloy producer and our alloy rod producer. I guess I don't need this anymore. I'm not sure why I still have it. The T3 ones are pure. But then I have drones bringing aluminum into this cabinet right here. Oh, no, that's right. I put the super alloy rods here, and then they are picked up by the drones. Oh, here we go. Then the drones bring the aluminum here to use for producing the rods, and then the rods are brought here after they're produced, and then they're transported to my container in my base. Actually, I think I just put these here. I don't think I'm not sure if they're automatic after all. Oh, I know what it was. I had them fill up this first and then fill up my base second, so they'll always keep that full. but I never take them out of there. So anyways, so it basically always stays full. So they always go to my base. And is that all the supply chains? I do believe that is. Oh, well, I could, I know what I can show. So I believe if you saw my last video on the secret waterfall underground grotto, that's where that one is. I don't need to go there again. Just pop over to Meteor Falls. Get trees growing over here. This is that cool base by that guy that is the dead guy in the cave. Not much here. There's no point in building miners here because there's not really anything to mine. But I like the way I terraform Meteor Falls. And let's go to the Oasis. And I just built this here so I could finish getting all the material out of this base, and just because it's kind of far away and it's kind of pretty. It's a unique part of the map. I was going to build a map screen out here too, but I never did. Anyway, I can show you where the white, I always forget the name of the white Zedor. For that, we fly this way over lake starting area. Up to the cave that leads out to my sulfur producer. I got trees growing over here too. Put a tree spreader. So beautiful, so much life everywhere. Instead of going straight through to the sulfur producer, you can see the yellow marker. I go north into the White Zedor cave, and there we go. There's my producer of zeolite. So all totally automatized, but there's one other really cool thing I've automatized that I'm very proud of, because the last thing I have to do in this game is space trading, the latest thing that they've released in the game, and eventually I want to unlock all the patterns. So we need to automatize that too. So I have, because I've for a long time I was producing the really good food using my honeycombs, or sorry, honey from the beehives, and beans, the best food you can produce. And then I realized I produce so much of this, or I want to automatize the production of this. And so I had all the beehives send their honey to this box here, and then I had all the plants that grow beans, and I have 2 gardens that grow beans, transport them into here, and they're not here right now, but they'll be here when they are grown. And so with the beans here and the honey here, I was able to make this producer right here that produces automatically high quality food. But then I took it to the next step, and I had to take the high quality food and I had have drones transport it directly to our trading rocket. Ah, good, the rocket's home. And so this thing automatically fills up with these, and when it gets to the top level, oh, Actually, I have to take a few out of here so I can stop it for a minute. Then it'll fire off and it'll keep building more and more of the tokens. Right now I'm saving up for my drone T2 because I want to get that out of the way. It's the most expensive one that I'm going to want for a very long time. These two things are nice to have at the end, but the drone T2s will even more revolutionize automatic processes later on. But anyways, I can fill it up manually too, but when it fills up completely, blasts off and gets me more tokens. So basically I could do nothing and this rocket will keep filling up, firing off, and coming back. Or I can add in whatever I want to make it happen automatically. Remember the my iridium producer? Not much has changed in here. Although there's vines you can climb up to get Zeridium. Once you have vines growing. Here we go, like this vine here. So yeah, if you want iridium earlier on in the game, once you have vines, you can go up into that upper cave there, which is inaccessible, I believe, until you have the vines growing. Here's one of these T2 domes, which I say build them early on when you need lots of oxygen, because they're the best oxygen producer until you get the T2 tree spreader. And obviously you can see the T2 T spreader is ridiculous. It puts trees everywhere. That's why this place is so beautiful, lush and green. And flying through a forest of Endor. Got some different tree seeds, different places. You can really customize your planet with these tree spreaders. It is so amazing, the different types of trees and what they do. Oh, and of course on the trading rocket, I guess I should have said they... I guess you can't see now because the rocket's waiting to come back. There's one more pattern of tree seeds, butterfly eggs, frog eggs, and fish eggs that you can unlock. One of my goals, I guess, later on is to make a whole series of wall plaques showing off all the different types and levels of all the different animals and animals in the game. You can't do trees that way, but animals. So I'll have all the different colored frogs in a row, and I'll show what that looks like in a minute because it's pretty cool. Come on. Not sure if if I showed off all the different rocket types you can get in the game. So I'll show that quickly, besides the trade rocket, of course. So that there's the heat, pressure, plants, oxygen, and insects. And then the rest of them are for the GPS to get your map. Oh, the drone visualization rocket too. There's one that I don't really know what that does because I don't remember seeing the drones on the maps anywhere. But I'm not really sure what that really does. But I guess they're probably on the map somewhere. I just haven't noticed them. But anyways, in my bio center, I've already produced a couple of plaques to show off some of the magnificent creatures. And here I'll show you all the different frog eggs and stuff while we're at it, because, well, the ones I have, which I think are most of them. Yeah, see, I have these cool plaques here showing off a fish and a golden frog. Of course, all the patterns unlocked. 6 frog eggs, 5 fish eggs, and a whole bunch of larvae for butterflies. But anyways, for example, we can grab all these frog eggs and we can look at them all with this plaque here. Like that, eventually I want to have a whole wall full of plaques showing off each one individually. But each one you put in shows off its uniqueness. Bright red. So that's the frogs I have in reserve, besides the ones you've seen on out there in the wild. I didn't do a butterfly plaque, and I don't have fish eggs here. It doesn't matter. Fish. I only have a few fish eggs that I've produced. Anyway, this is the fish province, the fairly basic fish eggs. Yes, keep them right now in my bio center. But yeah, I think it might be something to do in your home base, to have all the plaques lined up on the wall showing off all the types of creatures that you have on your planet. Here's the butterfly dome. I think I have the best types of butterflies here. No, I guess I moved the gold ones out. I have the Floriente and the Serena. Beautiful. All the pretty flutterbys. Alright, what else? Of course, I have the OB hives all over the place. All my different butterflies. Oh, my amphibian farm. Well, that's the golden frogs, yeah. My amphibian farms. Don't need to build anything else because we've already maxed out everything. That's beautiful how this planet's just teeming with so much life. So much nicer when your planet's alive. And the final thing I did, I've already used the trading to unlock 2 new types of food. Cocoa and wheat. And I just happen to have the one. You only get one of each seed unless you buy more, and I haven't bothered, so I have the cocoa and the wheat being produced here. And then I have the drones transport them to my residence. To the jobber residence. Where it transports wheat here. Oh, I got 6 again. And cocoa here. Now I don't produce chocolate and flour automatically with these. I just do it manually. Over to my stove here, which I've also, I believe, unlocked through a pattern on the trading. And then I make one chocolate and 1 flour. Now, is that enough to make another cookie? So you make these chocolate cookies, eh? Oh, goody, it is. You can see me make another chocolate cookie. And you can take that cookie and stick it up yo. Chocolate cookie. I'm gonna eat one right here for you guys. Then I'll make one. Chocolate cookie. Smart cookie. You could also make, that's where I made the birthday cake. You can make a croissant if you don't want to use, not use the chocolate, but why not use the chocolate? Honey cooked beans. I don't know why you'd make that. Actually, it's pretty decent food and reduces thirst. So that's a neat idea. And then this is fish soup, which ain't just a waste of fish eggs, really, but it does give, reduces oxygen consumption for a short period. I guess you're going to go underwater. Really, the oxygen bottles are so cheap. Anyways, I'm just going to make a cookie. And you can take that cookie and stick it up, yo. Stick it up, yo. Why do I have a cocoa left and not a flour left? That's so weird. How do they get out of... They both produce at the same time. I'm confused. Oh well. These little purple generators are so nice. Giant Earth heater. Yeah, all this great equipment that's helped me get to where I am. In this beautiful, lush world teeming with life. That's it. That's where the game gets to at this point. I guess I can't really show it because it's blocked by the trees. But there is a mammals stage, which I'm on, which does slowly go up. Last time I checked, it was 0.8 or something. It would obviously take a very, very long time, but it's okay because mammals aren't unlocked anyway. So getting that scale to the top even if you could get it to the top, would not produce mammals because mammals aren't in the game. That'll be something hopefully they'll release in the near future. Ooh, noisy storm. Get back to base. Ooh, so noisy. But yeah, if you look at the thing here, you'll see barely on the side there that it's under mammals. Can't see the number because of that stupid tree blocking it, but it's probably 1 point something now. Still very, very low. A little bit of power left over. So yeah, that's really really all there is to show. Amazing what this game has got to already anyways. I mean, there's still obviously lots more to add. And there's no end game yet, no winning the game. I'm assuming at some point after mammals, perhaps, you would finally win the favor of the people that put you here. I don't know. All I know is you and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals, so let's do it like they do on the Discovery Channel. Do it again now. Grab a drink of water, and I guess there's not much more to show. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you're hoping for when they release new content, what you think this game might become when it's finished, if you want. So again, this is Danimal Daniel Jobber, DANIMAL DANIEL JOBBER. You can follow me on Twitter under at Daniel Jobber, capital D, capital J. And then you can follow me on Instagram under Danimal Daniel Jobber, all lowercase. Of course, you want, I do have email under danimaldanielJobber@gmail.com for what it's worth. But anyways, and of course, if you're watching this, you're probably on YouTube because I don't see any viewers on Twitch where I record these, but I do record these live on my Twitch channel, Danimal Daniel Jobber, and of course this is on my Danimal Daniel Jobber YouTube channel where you're watching it now, although I do have various other channels under my Bad Player 03 name and such, so maybe if you get a chance, check those out too. But for the meantime, if you give me a like and subscribe, I'd really appreciate it, and first check out my pal Darkularity, who's making great videos about this game, and he has this ongoing series. Amazing YouTuber, amazing series, just a fun guy to watch, very charismatic. I like to watch him every day because it kind of brightens my morning off and gets me off to a happy mood and stuff, so I encourage you to check him out. But anyways, I appreciate you taking the time to check me out, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Jobber out.